Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all doing fantastic. We're back in the 737 today. Have not flown this plane in a while on the channel. Of course, I took a huge break last month. But yeah, I'm happy to be back in the Boeing 737. We're also doing operating out of my home base today, so that's a very nice thing. We've not done a flight from my home airport on stream, or I haven't actually at all flown here in quite a while. But I was looking for scenery to buy. I was looking through Contrail, through IndyBuilds, through SimMarket. I could not find a singular airport to buy, but then this one came up, and it's honestly really nice scenery. I mean, of course, you got the hangars over here. I think it looks very good. You have a custom like pushback tug, which I think is accurate to the real world. Of course, I have flown here a lot of times. These stairs are accurate. You have I think there's two different types of stairs, right? Should there be one behind here? Nope. Like, I know that there's like two different stairs. But oh well. Hey doggy, how you doing, man? I'm good, thank you. Just looking at the scenery. Of course, you got the nice VIP lounge. You got these animated like trucks driving around. It's a very good scenery. I'm very happy with it. You got the tower, and of course the terminal, which is accurate. However, the interior, I mean, it's kind of modeled. But then again, I do not give a fuck about the interior, honestly. Ground textures on the apron are pretty nice, but then the runway. When I tell y'all this is like accurate to real world, it really is. The runway is actually dirty as fuck in real life. So yeah, I'm very happy with the scenery. Did a flight or a rotation from Zurich today. It was very fun in the Phoenix. Did a nice -72 right on the markers here, and then I slammed it back into Zurich. So yeah, flight time today is going to be from, once again, Sarajevo to Memmingen, which is the rip-off Munich, which Ryanair uses. We've got an airtime today of 1 hour 16 minutes. It's going to be a very fun flight. We got some ATC online, so hopefully they stay online. Loggy says, sorry, couldn't fly long, don't want to lose my temper again because of a WASM crash. Fair enough, I don't think the A350 can even operate out of this airport. It's got like a 2,600 meter long runway, and yeah. You can also only use one direction of runway, because over there, mountains, you don't usually depart in that way. Although a few days ago, a Ryanair 737, doing this flight actually, departed on the other runway. However, we're not doing that. We're doing, we're taking off runway 29 today, and expecting runway 24 into Memmingen. Don't challenge me, alright doggy, alright. No, it technically could operate, but like it shouldn't. Anyway, we're gonna go through some normal briefing. Just gonna go to the map section. So here's our flight today, taking us north over Banja Luka, over Zagreb in Croatia, Slovenia, south of Austria, crossing over Innsbruck, down to Memmingen. Our alternate today is going to be Luxembourg because of, well, that's a Ryanair hub, so... Well, not a hub, Ryanair operates out of there. Well, Zurich would be more logical, but like just for convenience, we're doing Luxembourg. We've got some significant weather here. We got a first patch is going to be moderate icing up to flight level 220 from flight level 100, so we are going to consider that. Although looking out my window, yeah, that seems accurate. There's quite some clouds. And then coming into Memmingen, we also have another patch of moderate turbulence, this time up to flight level 180. The A350 crashes less now with the updates. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard that they updated it with the new winglets, that they're like more correct now, and also a few fixes. So, I mean, it's coming along. I might actually buy it in like a year or so. Not a year, like a few months. Terrain, of course, Bosnia, very heavy terrain. It's like Croatia and Slovenia, but got nothing. Then here is Austria, of course, with the Alps. We're flying in flight level 320 today, and this terrain, I mean, it should not be an issue. If we have one engine, we'll be fine. Let's look at the airport weather now. So scrolling up here, I scrolled past it. Sarajevo winds are 220 at 3, variable between 260. 10 kilometers scattered at 5,500 feet, 13 degrees. QNH 1011, and no zig. So perfect conditions here, good flying. Better than earlier on. And Memmingen, we got winds 0604, 10 kilometers, few clouds at 600 feet, broken at 800 feet. Overcast at 4,700 feet, so bit less conditions. And Luxembourg is also totally fine. Up to the top, our call sign Ryanair 6 Zulu Kilo, Sarajevo to Memmingen once again. Tailwind of 7 knots today, flight level 320. Our takeoff weight 69.3, which is above our max landing weight, so we cannot return immediately in case of like an engine blowout or some shit. Landing weight 66.0, which is very close to our max landing weight. And residual fuel weight is 62.3. So we cannot take too much extra fuel. I'd say we just like round this up to 7.3. They want us to take off with 7 tons, so yeah, it's gonna be a short taxi anyway. 7.3 tons, more than enough for some APU usage as well. So that would be a takeoff with 2 hours and 50 minutes of fuel. That's perfect. Departing runway 29 on the Boston 1 Alpha departure, and using the Kill Papa Tango 1 Delta into runway 24 in Memmingen. So yeah, I see no issues with this flight. Let's go look at some charts now. So Sarajevo, as usual, very simple layout. For departure to the airport, we're going to be pushing back onto Charlie taxi by Alpha, sorry. And then take off runway 29, Boston 1 Alpha departure. It's straightforward. We're basically going to be climbing out to Radial 251 Kilo Echo Bravo, one-way heading, then making the turn, heading north almost, and then continuing the turn outbound from Kilo Echo Bravo to Norpi, then to Bosna. We have no constraints for this departure, so we're gonna literally fucking just climb up to cruising level after this. You land at a 747 at Blue Claw, Jesus Christ, man. I've done that too before, but like that was when I was on my Xbox days, not like fucking around all the time. So now into Memmingen, just a quick look, the Kilo Papa Tango 1 Delta. Kilo Papa Tango is there, and to Jill Alpha, basically find this route, and then approach onto ILS or localizer runway 24. Very, very straightforward. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun flight. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to it as well. Aircraft is nice and powered up. Let's go check the orbit panel quickly though. APU is off. Ground power is on that. Window heat is on. Voice recorder is auto. Let's go set the pressurization to flight level 320. And then the landing elevation, which is going to be... where is the elevation on my chart? What Xbox did you have? I had an Xbox Series S. Elevation 2,100 feet. Well, like average. 2,079, technically, but same thing. And yeah, we can leave everything like that. Let's go to the EFB now, import our SimReef data. And we'll go into this FMC. We're gonna go pause in it. We've already done that. Routes and flight plan request from SimReef. Set the payload. And set the fuel actually. Although, actually no, if I set the fuel, then it's gonna set the exact number. We want a little bit of margin, just for like some APU usage, maybe some random ground delays. So yeah, that is all set now. We're now waiting for the uplink. I am gonna just do some preparations. That's the wrong direction. Heading 293 for the runway. I swear, I'm gonna be flying out of this airport so much. Screw the Denver addiction, we're addicted to Sarajevo now. Anyway, route uplink loading, set initial climb. Actually, we can get some ATC maybe. Is there ATIS? No. 130.45. Oh shit. Okay, there you go. 130. Okay, that was the wrong direction. I should not have done that. Fuck. It's alright. 130.45, and then we'll set Unicom here. Although, actually, we didn't even need to do this yet because there's probably going to be like some more ATC because, of course, it's a Sunday. Everyone's online. Everyone's doing flight sim. Anyway, Doggy says the only Boeing planes I fly in sim is the 787, 777, and 747. Okay. Okay, that's supposed to be on my headphones. That's correct, that's correct. We're gonna listen on that one, listen on that one, listen on that one. Now my radios are all set up. We can also activate this now. Runway 29, let's go get a clearance now. From EDJA radar. Now, of course, I forgot to unmute my sim and the ATC. Now you can hear that. EDJA... Of course my fucking shit breaks. Mic check. Is this working? Yeah, it's working. All right. Check it with V-Pilot as well. That's all good. Keep default. Just gonna test it. All right then.
Goodbye.
Or actually, fuck this plane. EDJA radar, good evening. Ryanair 6 Zulu Kilo at Sarajevo, requesting IFR clearance to Memmingen.
Runway 04. Retreat 355, wind 30036, knots runway 04, clear to land.
Like, that should fix it. Yeah. No? Is the line up allowance 90 or 180 degrees? I think it's like 100 and... No, sorry, 90. Like, if I do this, right? Yeah, no, it works. Never mind. EDJA radar, good evening. Ryanair 6 Zulu Kilo on the ground at Sarajevo, requesting IFR clearance to Memmingen. Is this guy alive? I don't think so. Maybe departure runway 29. We'll get the 1 Alpha now.
Radio, radar, hello with you, Wizard 8 Quebec November. 8 Kilo November. Wizard 8 Kilo November, Adria, hello, identified climb flight level 360.
Do I have to call him again?
08 Kilo
Runway 29, doggy, runway 29. Good evening. Okay, no, it's not working apparently. My mic is like fucking broken. Like, y'all can hear me, right? Yeah, y'all can. Alright, test. There you go. EDJA radar, good evening, Ryanair 6 Zulu Kilo at Sarajevo, request IFR to Memmingen.
Ryanair 6 Zulu Kilo, Adria, hello, you're cleared to Memmingen via Bosnia, 1 Alpha departure, runway 29er, climb initially flight level 140, squawk 5215.
Clear to Memmingen via the Bosnia 1 Alpha departure, runway 29, initial climb flight level 140, squawk 5215, Ryanair 6 Zulu Kilo.
Ryanair 6 Zulu Kilo, read back's correct.
Perfect, alright. We're gonna set flight level 140 now. Knock on the APU. Squawk 5215.
Welcome to Zagreb, turn left on Charlie, then Foxtrot, Hotel, Mike Charlie, sound of choice, bye-bye.
Now performance init request.
Mike Charlie, sound of choice, Lufthansa 2, Foxtrot uniform. Thank you very much, bye-bye.
Just taking a while. There you go, load that now. And of course we have to set this to 320.
Taxi, stand of choice, way kilo, bye-bye.
Thank you for welcome, taxi kilo to the stand of my choice, correct, jet 25.
Execute that, so 77 point.
Whiskey, Badland 350 inbound table.
My bad. Okay then, so we're now gonna do some takeoff performance. Runway 29, full length, condition is dry, 2,600 meters, optimum.
Your wings 40, Foxtrot, Batteria, hello, identified, expecting Nupso, 1 Zulu, for Island, Zulu, runway 05.
Nupso 1 Zulu, Island 05,
That's correct. We're gonna turn off the air conditioning for this departure. NTI is off as well. Import the weather now. And calculate. So, take off with 46 degrees. And then flaps 5, 143, 145, 149. 143, 145. No, 143. Up on this one, yes. 145, and here we get 149. Reduction 1,500 feet, acceleration 3,000. Just make this 2,000. It's good. Yeah, I think it's an NADP1 departure. I don't have access to it for this airport though, unfortunately. What's this goofy ass music? Okay, then let's do a briefing. So, threats to be aware of today. We have got quite some terrain around the airport. As you can see, we have terrain there, we have terrain there, terrain there, and terrain there. Everywhere is terrain for today's airport. Pretty short taxi, although I am now familiar with the airport, I'd say. Yeah, terrain is really the only issue I have, or threat I have for this departure. What is your takeoff weight, doggy? My takeoff weight is going to be 69.2. 69.2 tons. Our takeoff runway is going to be on runway 29. Let's see departure. Packs off NADP1 departure. No special operations, no special conditions, no nothing. In case of emergency, before avianauts will reject the takeoff for anything. After avianauts, only something urgent. For RTO, I'm going to disconnect the auto thrust, pull the thrust levers back, engage the reverse thrust to the max. Make sure auto brake RTO is engaged. Make sure speed brakes are up. Call reverse is normal. Call 100 knots, 80 knots, 60 knots, and distance remaining. Once that is stopped, set flaps to 40 and alert ATC. After V1, we're gonna just make sure that the gear is up with a positive rate. Set runway heading. Do the rudder trim. At 400 feet, turn on the autopilot and do memory items. Our taxi today is going to be via Charlie, very short taxi, and our SID is going to be a straight out, then right turn, left turn, with no constraints. So that's our briefing complete now. Let's do a pre-flight checklist. Oxygen tested 100%. Nav transfer and display switch is normal and auto. Pressurization mode selector is auto. Flight instruments, we got heading 293, altimeter, so QNH 1012. Park and brake, okay, my bad. Park and brake set, and engine start drivers cut off. Pre-flight checklist complete. Let's just like remove the chocks, like will that do it? Like, this should now lift up, right? Come on, do it. Oh, fucking dumbass. Oh, hey, look at that. We got the Ryanair special. Also, why the fuck are we parked so far forward? And okay, that's closed up. Perfect. Let's call ATC for push and for pushback now. Pushback had a schedule. And center runner 6 Zulu Kilo, request push and start from gate 2 at Sarajevo.
squawk 5215 and position starts approved. QNH 1012.
Cyrus, set squawk 5215, and we'll push back facing north for Ryanair 6 Zulu Kilo, QNH 1012. There you go.
Would it be possible to coordinate a visual for 2-3, or would I do that with approach?
Oh, I love that guy, man. He does doing a visual approach. I respect that. I respect that. Okay, then now, before start checklist, let's see if I remember this. Flight deck door closed and locked. Fuel, 7,200 kilos, pumps on. Windows locked, passenger signs auto. MCP, V2 149, Ding 293, altitude 140. Takeoff speed and thrust, 143, 145, 149. I think that, no, read more, I forgot. Rudder and, Cedar pre-flight completed, rudder and aileron trim free and 0. Taxi and takeoff briefing completed, and the anti-collision light is turned on. Okay, before start checklist is now complete, let's get pushing back. I will steer this manually.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Alright, not a problem. Talk to the radar once we get
Beacons on. Brakes release. Clear to push straight back.
Now, it says straight back, I'm gonna steer myself. Let's just fix my rudder.
Release the parking brake, please.
Okay, there's the brakes.
Brakes released.
Okay then, brakes release, come on, start pushing. Alright, then start the clock now. Let's get the transponder mode on. Holy shit, yeah, okay, yeah, what the fuck. Yeah, but I'm just using like my tiller for this. What's your mag takeoff weight, 0 fuel weight, or 0 fuel weight center of gravity? Shit, I don't even know. Uh, 19.3. Alright then, this pushback sucks ass. Like, I don't want to steer this shit manually, but I gotta. Because, I mean, it's better than the PMDG pushback, because that shit cannot, like, steer properly. Let's go stop this shit now. Right then, sounds up for engine start. Pecs off. Start deflector to ground. And engine display N2 is rising. Oil pressure is rising, N1 rising. Now I am gonna wait for this to reach 20, and then we shall run the fuel. 20, fuel's there. Did you select takeoff 1? Nope, we did take off. Just TO. Just gonna mute the ATC for y'all, because y'all gotta hear the engine start inside the cabin, man. It is actually so good. I'm not even gonna follow procedure. This sound pack is something else. Alright, set you to ground, inject fuel, and y'all can enjoy now. Oh man, this sound pack, it's something else, man. That is actually such a cool sound. Anyway, that's to ground. Generators on now. Isolation valve on. Turn the packs to auto. APU bleed off. APU off. Probe heat on now. Start switches to continuous. Turn that off. Set flaps to 5. Oh, look at that. We even got the animated, like, holdport lights. I love this scenery, man. Let's do flight controls. We're gonna go full up, down, and neutral. Left, right. Also, what about the speed brakes? Yo, dog. Hydraulics, like... Oh, I know why. Hold up. It's because of this motherfucker. Yeah, look. If I go now. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now we can do it properly. So we're gonna go up, down, and neutral. So left, right, and neutral. The other right, left, and neutral. Trim it to 5.73. And yep, we're all set to go then.
Hello, identified. Colors 53 Foxtrot, contact VN on 132.6, bye-bye.
Okay, doggy sent some performance numbers. Yeah, my speeds are close to that. And Ryanair 6 Zulu Kilo request taxi runway 29.
Ryanair 6 Zulu Kilo taxi holding point Alpha runway 29 by Alpha.
Holding point Alpha by Alpha, Ryanair 6 Zulu Kilo.
Ryanair 6 Zulu Kilo report when fully ready.
Oh, yep, we'll call one ready for 6 Zulu Kilo.
Austrian 533 Alpha, Adria, hello, identified.
Right then, set VNAV and LNAV on. And we have no changes to our departure briefing. I'm gonna get terrain on and traffic on. As you can see, a lot of terrain. That's why they do not usually depart on this runway. I would not feel safe departing on this on the other runway. Right, let's get a bit more power into those CFMs. Although we have a max taxi speed of 25 knots today. God, I cannot speak today. Do we need that much thrust? Really? To like get moving at least? We're also doing a static takeoff today. I'm in the mood for that. So we'll call one fully ready when approaching the holding point. Then once we're crossing it, I will do the before takeoff checklist. I love this scenery, man. I'm gonna be doing so many flights here.
Hello, identified, proceed to Milku.
Oh yeah, and our Adriatic radar, they give shortcuts very often. Ryanair 6 Zulu Kilo fully ready for departure.
Ryanair 6 Zulu Kilo winds 1603, 7 of runway 29 requested takeoff, report airborne.
Fuel takeoff permit 29 and will report airborne for 6 Zulu Kilo. Okay, V4 takeoff checklist. Flaps 5, green light, stabilizer trim 5.73 units. Strobe lights on, landing lights on, auto throttle armed, transponder mode CARA, and speed brakes and spoiler is not armed. V4 takeoff checklist complete. Let's do this one static. Get some nice loud sounds for y'all. I've never lined up a Boeing 737 better than this. Holy shit. Alright then, so hold my position here. And I'm just gonna get some lighting on because we might need it. Background on, main panel on, background no actually. Panel on a little bit, and you on a little bit. Perfect. Let's get out of here. Everyone spam toga in the chat if you want. Start the chrono. Stabilized. Alright then, thrust is set.
Airspeed alarm.
Checked. Checked. Gear up. Guess like it's reshade. This is reshade off. This is reshade on. Ryanair 6 Zulu Kilo is airborne passing 2,500. Copy that. Come on, thrust, reduce my thrust. Thrust reduced. Packs on. Man, that was a fun departure. Listen to this though. It looks nice, thank you man, appreciate that. I'm using good to climb now flight level 320 for Ryanair 6 Zulu Kilo. I mean, I use the Nautic 25 preset, it's beautiful. But these sounds, man, oh my god. I love it. Anyway, leveling off now, or not leveling off, sorry, accelerating now. Perhaps one. I fly the INI builds A350 when 1.0.5 comes out. Alright. I wonder what's going to be on that update. Yeah, starting a bit of a bank now. Flaps up, speed check, flaps up. Pitch up a little bit now as well. Pitch up a little bit more. And pitching right back down. Average Boeing shenanigans. Alright then, let's gently get that bank, the wings level now. We'll fly that last turn at whatever that is, at that intercept, and then we'll knock the autopilot on. Or if the workload increases, then we'll lock it on as well. Terrain no longer required to get the weather radar on.
hello, identified. Expect Canada 1 Zulu 4, Island Zulu, runway 05.
Bit early, but who cares? I would not do that in real life, just so you know. Okay, then set standard pressure. Now we're gonna be flight level 104 cross check. Checked. And then accelerating now to how many knots is that? Like 294? Sorry, 293. I'm blind. You only gonna do one flight? Yes, sir. Only one flight. Don't got time for more. I bet school sucks. Oh yeah, it does, man. Although I only got 11 weeks left and I'm free for 3 months. Oh, I'm gonna do so many long hauls. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do many long hauls. I'm gonna do so many short hauls. I'd to Betot for Ryanair 6 Zulu Kilo. Alright then, autopilot on now. Betot. Alright then, hope you guys enjoyed that departure. I sure did.
Kilo Delta after passing bar variable level 370.
Runner 7 Kilo Delta Roger after bar peak lamp flight level 3.
Jet Blast, welcome to the chat, man. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for joining us today. Just departed Sarajevo. And anti-ice off. For once I did not forget it. Let's go engine view for today. Anyway, welcome Jet Blast once again. Hope you're doing well. So let's have a look what other ATC we can expect to contact, because it can get a little bit busy. Jetblast says, are you a pilot in real life? Unfortunately not, I'm still in high school, man. However, I do want to be a pilot. But I do tend to take flight sim quite realistically, so yeah. But it looks like after EDJA radar, so once passing Slovenia, we're gonna be over the Unicom, so... I can see that. Ah, thank you, man. I mean, I assume you're talking about the realism. If so, thank you, man. I do appreciate that. Because, like, for me, just like not doing a realistic flight, just feels wrong. Usually. Once we get above flight level 100, we get typically requested destination ATIS, says Doggy. Well, Doggy, what if you're doing a flight from, like, Amsterdam to New York? Like, it's gonna be 6 hours. No, I can see you're not a professional pilot. Oh, okay, my bad. Anyway, let's go zoom out this a little bit, see if there's any weather affected. Nothing. Alright. Anything else that we need to do? No. Alright, continue climb flight level 320. Also said that. Alright, that's something I can do. Set Unicom. You don't long haul, we get destination ATIS? Okay, could be like some procedure shit. Although this to me does not seem logical when you're like 7 hours from your destination to get the ATIS. You know, it's illegal, Ryanair A350. Oh my god, don't get me started, man.
One Asobo.
I saw a United A350 on flightsim last month. Pissed me the fuck off. In Denver, of course, because I don't fly anywhere else. I only fly from Denver. And some other airports, but like, usually Denver. Our top descent in 320 miles, so we got plenty of chilling time.
Easy 240, Adri, hello, identified.
Emperor showed me an illegal livery, so now my turn. Okay, fair enough.
And there should be 73, so I'm not sure if the handover came over, but contact Belgrade radar 133.1, bye-bye.
No, it didn't. 133.1, Air Service Century Zulu, bye-bye.
Okay, no offense, JetBlast, like, just keep it friendly, okay? Just keep it friendly, please. We don't want no bullying going on. Everyone is welcome here. Okay, but sorry, no, it's all good, man. It's all good. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm just like reminding y'all, basically. Anyway, yeah. Let's go some outside view.
370 when ready, descent flight level 200.
Gdansk, City of Freedom. Nice livery, honestly.
Lufthansa 4370 when ready, descent flight level 200.
What altitude are you at? We're currently at flight level 251.
Lufthansa 4370 Adria.
Apologies, Lufthansa 4370.
Lufthansa 4370 when ready, descent flight level 200.
200 when ready, Lufthansa 4370.
Austrian 562 passing flight level 200, climbing flight level 240.
Freedom of breaking your legs during a Ryanair landing. Huh? Oh yeah.
Runway 05.
Is Ryanair really that bad? Honestly, no, man. I flew with them last June. Like literally a flight for $10 or 10 euros. It's great. And the landings, they ain't even bad, honestly. I mean, like, sure, I've had like one hard landing on Ryanair, but the rest, like, they're just normal landings. They're not hard, they're not soft. I mean, they're not hard, they're not butter. They're just normal landings.
EDJA Victor Adri, hello, identified.
Adria, hello, Oliver 575, flight level 380, direct second.
Where are you from, JetBlast? I'm from Bosnia, man. I'm from Bosnia.
Olympic 575 Adri, hello, identified.
575.
In fact, I'm from the city from which airport we just took off from. I probably won't say more.
Lufthansa 4370, report your indicated airspeed.
Lufthansa 4370, speed 290.
Lufthansa 4370, roger, maintain speed 290, greater.
70, oh greater, Lufthansa 4370.
You get some nice screenshots.
Report your indicated airspeed.
Indicated airspeed is 285 knots.
You're from Bosnia too?
Roger, speed 280 knots for left.
Thing is though, like I don't really know a lot of Bosnian because like I moved here like 2 years ago, so I don't really know the language very well.
Reserve 9 Yankee, Quebec, Montour, Unicum, goodbye.
Do you have the 777F? Nah.
Yankee, Quebec, monitor Unicom, goodbye.
Monitor Unicom with 98 Yankee, Quebec, thank you, bye-bye.
I just don't really see a reason for 777F for me. I don't really like cargo ops. I prefer airliners. Although one plane that I might buy is gonna be the 777-200ER. If it's like at a decent price, I might buy it, cause like, United Ops, of course. Fucking addicted to United. And Denver. I got like 28 flights from Denver. I don't know why even with my with Soundpack for 747-8 and MSFS still sounds like a washing machine. That's because the GENX does sound like a washing machine. Which Soundpack do you got though? But anyway, we're at cruising level now. Thank you very much for 3 likes on today's stream. Do appreciate that. We're going for 10 likes today. I'm sure we can make that though. After you sim, oh my god, that one too. I personally quite like it though. The new generation engines do sound pretty nice. Let's go, just go return that. So now for a cruise, let's just look on the thing here. Also, let's just turn this down. It's gonna be blinding. Airports. So of course we can divert to Zagreb or fly right over it. We can fly to any of the Italian airports, such as Venice. Innsbruck's a possible option as well. So just to have some awareness. Looking at the cruise page. Optimum is flight level 371, max is flight level 385. We'll remain here. Fuel at EDJA, sorry, 3.9 tons. That's good, that's good.
We send like a 2 Juliet uniform, go ahead please.
When you buy an A350 Indy builds, because you said I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not sure, honestly. It still does not seem worth the price. Because 85 damn euros? It's not worth it, honestly. I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna buy it. Maybe, like, when I get my PC and shit. But, like, I think I'd prioritize the Phoenix expansion pack or some airports. And I already have, like, 4 long-haul aircraft. I got the A330, the 777, 747, A380. You were so hyped? I know, I was. Everyone was. But the thing is, right? They are kind of disappointed. Like, the systems are not really that correct. The sounds are mid, honestly. And there's so many bugs. It's just not what I'm looking for. Like, everyone, so many people were hyped, but then they got, like, super disappointed. Like, it's just not really the type of aircraft I'm looking for. Sure, the modeling is great. The texturing is great. The cockpit is great. Like, the systems, they ain't really that good. Like, it's just missing some basic functionality. And, of course, the countless of bugs people are having. WASM crashes every day, like... It is just not what I'm looking for, man. Also, the real A350 is auto brake, disarm, BTV low, 2 and high. I know, 2, 3 and high. I know that.
48 whiskey, contact progress radar on 123, decimal 7.
But like the reason also, the argue why I don't want it, it's not worth it. To me, it is not worth it.
48 whiskey. Thank you very much. Bye.
Other brakes I've seen in the individuals A350 are only medium and BTV. Really? God damn. Like, it's just not worth the price point. That's why I'm not gonna buy it. If it was maybe like 40 euros, hell yeah, I'd buy it. But no, it's 85. Let that sink in. 85 euros. And I'm just not gonna buy it simply. And the RTO? TO. Huh? But then again, I'm happy with my Phoenix, I'm happy with my PMDG. I got everything I need, really. And then again, I don't really want to be spending money before I get my PC. The RTO auto brake, yeah, of course. I be playing as that.
You can contact split on 120.875. Bye-bye.
12875, but it is rate. Bye-bye.
Alright, still we got no auto brake. Sorry, no ATC. Let's check flight radar though to see which runway is in use IRL.
With an MSFS requesting 5 minutes of speed. 958 approved, reporting back.
And half the auto brakes are missing, as I just said, bugs, etc. Yeah, it's just like, mainly the stability of the plane is one big issue for me.
Good evening. Approach Ryder 644, flight 1200 inbound, Denver.
Would I pay again? No. Yeah, fair enough. That's why I held back from buying it in the first place, just like to check how it is. And I'm glad I did. Also, the physics are, well, I took off from Dukla, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I've heard some weird things about the physics too.
Good evening.
But that doesn't mean it's a bad plane. It is a very good plane, of course. It is a very, very good plane. I mean, they've made good... The detailing is great. It's just, the systems are meh. It's just not what I'm looking for. I don't know why can't we have a complete A350 in MSFS? I mean, it's of course an entire aircraft, like... Taxi camera doesn't work. I mean, I think that's just limitations with MSFS, honestly. Same thing with weather radar. Phoenix doesn't have a weather radar because of, like, flight sim limitations. I mean, we have a weather radar in the PMDG, but, like, it ain't even that good. I mean, it's good enough, but, like... nothing, like, high-fidelity weather radar type shit. But then again, it's still a good add-on, just not what I'm looking for. The A350. There's also add-ons for flapper wire for radar, is there? I mean, I know that there's SimBridge, but like that lags the shit out of my PC. So, not for me.
Charlie, Romeo, Oscar, Adria, hello, Roger, report your intentions.
Oh, we got some weather over there. Oh, it's that. Alright. Let's see, how far do we got till top of descent? 160 miles, alright. We can chill in the wing view for a bit.
Niner, Alpha, Charlie, Romeo, Oscar, Roger, maintain 7,000 feet and there is currently no traffic reported around you.
Shit.
Adria elevator. Hello again. Lufthansa 7 Foxtrot Lima 340 direct Munich.
Lufthansa 7 Foxtrot Lima, Adria, hello again, identified.
We don't have a way back in the cockpit.
We will come back.
Alright then, now it's honestly quite a quiet flight. Don't got much to do now, just wait really. I've actually been making like fucking flight schedules because I have so much free time now that like I can literally just make schedules as if I'm like an actual airline pilot, which is kind of cool. It's very realistic though, because I'm flying Ryanair today, tomorrow Transavia, Ryanair on Tuesday, United on Wednesday, and United on Thursday, American, Qatar, Air Portugal, Ryanair, and back to American. So I'm a very realistic virtual pilot, guys. Next week we're doing San Francisco to LAX though. Have not streamed San Francisco in a while, which is a shame. It's a great airport.
Can you see the flight level again?
Then after that we'll go back to like some Airbus ops next week. Yeah, I know, dog, it's not. Maybe future updates, yeah, maybe in future updates it will be good, but not at the moment.
And Adrian forecaster 1 was at flight level 190.
Raptor 190, firm descent flight level 190.
Roger, thank you, 190, Captain.
Alright then, runway change.
Ryanair 1, Papa Bravo, Adri, hello, identified. You are cleared on tablet to Zulu for ILS Zulu, runway 04.
So ILS runway 06.
Correction, clear tablet.
Zulu Papa Tango 1 Charlie route that's gonna be. It's basically the exact same, just like heading in a different direction. Delta Aviation, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us today. Love the flight choice, Memmingen, nice. Love this choice. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I've never flown to Memmingen before, so I'm quite hyped for it. Yeah, I like the ride as well. Glad you like it as well. So anyway, our arrival is going to be basically the exact same thing, although with a bit less track miles, so that's good. Same principle, basically a downwind base and final turn onto runway 06 inside of runway 24. So let's go into the departure arrival page. Select the arrival, ILS 06, Kilo Papa Tango 1 Charlie, via Juliet Alpha 430. Just had to do that now because our top of descent is in quite a while. We're not going to do any proper briefing yet. You also have an add-on for the Headwind A330 radar. Okay. I don't really fly the Headwind A330 that much. It's a good aircraft, but like I just don't have desire for long hauls right now. I did like a few long hauls last weekend. I did fucking LA to Sydney, and I'm going back to short haul for quite a while. So at least we got Tower online, that's very good. I think we're going over to Unicom in just a bit too, so gonna have quite a bit of a like chilled flight from now on. The overhead looks locked within the Headwind A330. Yeah, they're doing the cockpit update in basically two phases, right? We got phase number 1, which is just the lower part of the cockpit, so everything from like the FCU, it's not a Boeing, from the FCU down to the ECAM, the main pedestal, that's all updated. The next phase is going to be the overhead panel. They're making a complete overhead panel, proper A330 shit. So yeah, they're working on it. They are working on it.
12083, hello, identified. Control Mike 128.
One thing that I think Headwind did really well is the sounds, though.
Can we get direct to somewhere?
The engine sounds so good on that plane.
Charlie Mike 1208, proceed direct KNM.
We might actually take the Headwind A330 out in 2 weeks. How about some Salt Lake City to Seattle action? That sounds real nice.
1 contact split radar 120.875. Bye bye.
12075, thank you for the DCC. Have a great night, Petro.
You know, it's been a coincidence, right? I just realized. Every time we've flown out of Sarajevo on the channel, it's been twice. So far, this is the third time. We've had ATC online almost all those times. It's kind of good convenience. Delta Aviation says, I totally agree. I paid $72 pounds for nothing in my eyes. A350 is terrible. Flies like FSS aircraft and the controls are so sensitive. I wouldn't recommend it. I'd rather bought the 777-300ER or freighter. I don't think it's a terrible aircraft that any builds. Just not worth it. Just not worth it. It could be a lot better. It's not worth that £72 price mark, honestly. But we can only hope that they improve it now. I can only hope that they improve it.
Have currently the Lumo 4 Lima arrival. We set our direct to Romeo 137 Mike, but if we have to, we can, yes.
So, okay, there's gonna be a bit of weather here. Do we want to deviate around it?
You can proceed direct to Lima, Bravo Lima for the Lima, Bravo Lima, Ljubljana transition, trial.
Oh, so we should be on Unicom now, so let's, do we ask him? Nah, we wait. No need to ask to leave him.
So, for which arrival are we clear?
Also, this view is beautiful.
And over 3 protocols, I can just give you a straight direct to the initial approach fix.
Now, I think after we fly the A330 on channel, we're either gonna take the 777 or the 74, I think.
Okay.
And over 3 protocols, in that case, proceed direct to Lima, Bravo Lima, and expect the Lima, Bravo Lima transition for ILS runway 30.
What I like about your channel is you fly a variety of routes like simple Ryanair PMDG ops. Thank you, man, yeah. I do try to like not stick to one route. Of course, when I'm not flying on stream, I fly to a lot of the same airport for quite a while. But on the channel, like I try to stream basically everywhere. Australia, Europe, America, different aircraft. I try to make a variety, so I'm glad you like it. Do appreciate that quite a lot. If you're making an aircraft like the A350, make sure that everything is modeled, no buttons are missing, systems are okay, etc. Yeah, true. But then again, it's still a good aircraft, just missing quite a lot of things. Same goes physics. Yeah, that's true as well. Physics is equally as important. And sounds. And sounds. Definitely sounds. Now we are outside this guy's airspace. I did not miss any text, so I guess we simply wait until he tells us to go on the Unicom. There you go. Already the climb. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for ATC. Bye bye, Runner 6 Zulu Kilo. And over to the empty skies of Unicom. Yippee. Let's turn my displays down a little bit. Because you lose your reputation. Yeah, true. But then again, I mean, the thing is though, still quite some people like it. That's the thing. Which, I mean, it's reasonable. Like, I don't really want to be trashing on any aircraft. I think though the FPS is the biggest issue with the A350. So heavy on FPS, is it really? Oh well, FPS is a huge issue for me. Cause like I'm on a laptop, right? I have to literally be so careful. Buying an airport is basically just like a risk. However, all the airports I've bought so far have got good FPS, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, if the Indiabuilt A350 does not have good FPS, then yeah, I'm not gonna buy it anyway. Oregon Aviator, welcome to the chat, man. How are you doing today? Glad to have you stopping by. Are you currently on the return? Nope, we're on our first and only leg today. I do not really have time for a return because, yeah, I have school tomorrow. But yeah, we're on our first leg. Good old 737 or Ryanair. We're about to make a crater in this runway. People like it because there's no good A350, so this is the closest. I guess that's fair, doggy. That is very fair. There's no other A350 to fly. But then again, it's still a good aircraft. I'm gonna say that. It's just not worth it. Lower price point, yeah, would be amazing. But for now, I think that like we shouldn't really be like trash talking that plane too much. You're using a laptop? How do you fly? I don't know, man. I'm on like low settings, basically 1080p. Low settings, basically. But like I still enjoy the game because after all, just look at this view we got right here. This is still beautiful. The FPS I cannot get above. I can get above 30, but then I get stutters. But then again, 30 is more than enough to me. Like, I can enjoy it, like, it's not like a shooter game, right? Like, moving around like this. No, like, when flying, I can fly even 20 FPS. No, not 20. That's exaggerating it. That is way too exaggerating it. Like, 30 FPS, 25, I can still fly. So, yeah, that's how I live with it, Delta Aviation. Maybe if they down it a couple bucks until they fix it. The thing is, though, people have already bought it for full price. So it's not going to be fair to them. Enables is going to have to then, if they do that, big if, they're going to basically have to charge, pay everyone back, so they're going to lose money. And I don't think they want to lose money, do they? So their best bet is just to update it quite a lot. And also, any A350 MSFS 2020 has no cabin. Yeah, that's true. And 2024 has a cabin, that's okay with me. To me, I don't give a fuck about the cabin, quite honestly. Like, I mean, sure, look, I have a Ryanair cabin. Oh my god, look, I can read this safety briefing. I mean, like, I'm never in this cabin, honestly. It's a cool addition to have for, like, cinematics, I get it. But, like, for me, as a casual flight simmer, I'm not really casual. As a flight simmer, like, I don't really care about the cabin too much. I can live without it. Man, this sunset is beautiful though. I really chose the perfect time to do this flight. Anyway, we're approaching our top of descent shortly, so in a bit we'll start our briefing. Delta Aviation says, what's your favorite aircraft on the market? If you're talking real life, then it's gonna be either the Dreamliner or the 350. I know it's very basic, but they're just cool. Maybe the 777 as well. But when it comes to the flight simulator, it's honestly a tie between the PMDG 737 and the Phoenix A320. They're just both such great aircraft. Like Airbus, of course, I mean they both have their own properties. So like I cannot choose between the two. I could not. Interesting how I lose 10 to 15 FPS in 2020 with no cabin, but in MSFS 2024 with only like 5 to 7 FPS. That's interesting. I mean, I guess 2024 is just like a bit more optimized, I think at least. I'm not even sure. I've not tried it. The Flyby A380 is good. Yeah, it's good. It's good. But like, for my favorites, it's gonna be Phoenix or A320 or PMDG 737. They're just both that good. Yeah, Oregon. No, but like, I'm being completely honest, I cannot choose between the two. If I had to choose one to only fly, I'd flip a coin. I'd quite literally flip a coin. There's a performance mode in MSFS 2020 for the Indy A350, okay. Yeah, but like, to me, both aircraft are really good. Both are absolutely worth the price, although the 737 is quite expensive. Still, they're both worth it. They're both great. Anyway, we're coming up to our top of... I already said that. Yeah, no, we'll give it like 5 minutes of more yapping, and then we'll do the briefing. Doggy, it depends, honestly. If the state of the sim is not improved, then I'm honestly gonna skip out on it, because if it's unimproved, it's gonna be shit experience. If it's improved, if like there's no more bugs, if it looks better, yes, I definitely will. But for now, the way it's looking right now, nah. Oh look, we got an airport down there. Which one is that? Honestly, got no idea. Don't mention expensive. Expensive is a term that only is reserved to TOLUS. Yeah, I'm sure it's a great aircraft. The TOLUS, like Airbus, it's too damn expensive, man. That's why I don't fly on X-Plane. I can't afford it, and I like MSFS. Just the visuals are so nice. Anyway, let's go get a bit of, yeah, a bit brighter panel lighting, because it's getting hard to see, honestly. Anyways, I'll go zoom out, see any more significant weather. Nope, nothing. Alright. Increase that panel brightness as well. And yeah, there we go. So we're approaching the top of descent now. I think it's time for a briefing. I'm gonna get 3:30 out the hangar for my next stream. Okay. Show me a picture of MSFS 2020 and 2024. I could almost not tell the difference between graphics. I mean, that's true. For me, like, the only thing that looks better about 2024 is the night lighting. The rest, 2020 kind of takes the cake. And clouds, of course. But then again, you have active sky for MSFS. So yeah, let's do a quick briefing now. We're gonna go through the entire arrival procedure, then enter FMC information. So, here is our arrival. It is extremely simple today. From Kilo Papa Tango, we're gonna be at flight level 70 today. Flying on a heading of 289 to Juliet Alpha 540 onto a base, not really base, just direct to Juliet Alpha 430, 4,000 feet or above, and then down to Memmingen. The caution, intense glider activities to be expected. Fair enough. And then the ILS runway 06. It is, let's see this, a 3-degree glide path with a minimum of 2,267 feet barrow or 188 radio. The go-around is going to be climbing in. It's basically a circle thing. 230 knots until crossing Alpha Lima Golf. Let's see what it is. So, 3,100 feet, then make a left turn direct to Alpha Lima Golf. Anyway, then once we're landing, yeah, it's a tiny airport. Like, it's literally tiny. Where are we even parking? Let's find out. Flightradar.com. MSFS 2024 graphics change. Better looking trees, rocks, ground textures, and foliage and better lighting. Alright, let's do this. So we're parking up here. Alright. So it's gonna be then a backtrack and then taxi via November. Alright. So a very simple airport. Let's go set the minimums now. Be careful of the guidance, which will almost certainly be in 2020. Okay. Anyway, the long minimum scroll of doom in the Boeing. We're almost there. Okay, let's check once again what the minimum says. It's 2,200 something. 67, alright. $2,255. Come on, 67. 1 point for Airbus and for not scrolling. That's fair. That's valid, honestly. But then again, I don't like comparing them. Both have their good sides and their bad sides. So anyway, let's do some performance now. It is a 2,600 meter long runway, basically the same as Sarajevo. It doesn't really matter where we backtrack, does it? So, runway ID, runway 06, import aircraft details, auto brakes 3, and air conditioning on, NTIs off, import the weather, and calculate. Yeah, we'll do that. Auto brakes 3 with flaps 30, the basic setting. ILS 111.1 with a heading of 057. So yeah, let's do a quick briefing. Threats to be aware of. It's an unfamiliar airport with a bit of a short runway. It's also nighttime. That's all I can think of, really. I think that we're set to go. Yeah, we're set to go. Perfect briefing. 10 out of 10 for sure. So yeah, now it's... Hold up. I feel like this is gonna be perfect for some screenshots. And yeah, here's the significant weather. And Organ says, which runway are you using? We're using runway 06 as given by Mr. 8 is down there. Give information, bravo. Runway 06 in use. Transition level 60. Wind 0 to 0 at 3. 9 kilometers visibility. Light rain, clouds scattered 600 feet, broken 800 feet, overcast 1,400 feet. Temperature 2, QNH 1016, Memmingen information, bravo, out. Alright, let's set 1016 there. One zero one six. Come on, there you go. Perfect. And I'm honestly gonna turn my displays down a little bit. Not just a little bit, honestly. Nah. They going down. Because, like, to me, I just do not like having such bright screens. Like, they are literally blinding. Like, this is so much better on the eyes. Current name was A350. Okay, just a change log, basically. Alright. I think we're close to Innsbruck. I mean, it's Austria. Of course we're close to Innsbruck. So overall, I actually really enjoyed this flight today. Okay, so touchdown is expected to be in... what? 48, that's gonna be 30 minutes. Till touchdown. Probably gonna be less though, if I'm being honest. This is just beautiful. Okay then, slowing down for our descent, I see. When I was on my flights in June, I actually like felt that as well, that they like slow down before, well, Ryanair, that they like slow down before descent. Quite nice that the PMDG replicates that. I guess for reason it's the same cost index, because like Ryanair has cost index of 6. You can also feel the change in pitch, or see the change in pitch now. Anyway, if you guys haven't done so already, please do be sure to hit the like button. It would really help us out quite a ton. We're currently at 4 likes, almost halfway to a like goal of 10 likes on today's stream. Now, I'm sure we can make that, so please, once again, hit the like button. It would really help me out quite a lot. And now, let's start our descent into Memmingen. There you go. Retard VNAV path. Very, very deceiving what you feel as a passenger. Yeah, fair enough. Because, like, you can't really tell the pitch visually when you're a passenger. It's difficult. The A350 does support same tensions, okay. Oh, look, we got some traffic passing over there. Let's see who it is. Is my music fucking paused? Yes, I'm so sorry about that, guys. I'm terribly sorry about that. Boring, however long it was. Okay, that is a... What the fuck is that? An A320 from Cologne to Split. That has just passed behind us. I do not know what the call sign is, but who cares anyway. I'm gonna try to fly the Enables A350 in MSFS 2024. If it gives me a WASM crash, then I'm not flying it for a month. Okay, doggy. Interesting way to approach it. Like, let's see Memmingen. Ooh. The gate is full. There is no more gate for me. Fuck. Like... Apron 2, maybe? Yeah, we'll do apron 2. Okay, we got a bit of a weather patch there. And quite some weather surrounding our airport, but that's to be expected. Anyway, due to our segment of possible moderate icing between flight level 220 and flight level 100, we're gonna be very cautious. And, yeah. I think this looks like Innsbruck, honestly. Am I correct with that? Let's find out. Using VATSIM radar. And I am correct, although it's a bit further in, like, that direction. Anyways, the music, yeah, it is. Alright. You know, I've noticed on my stream, like, I think OBS is like stuttering. That's weird. Never mind, it's not. Fuck it. So we still got tower online. Frequency is 126.855. Let's set that. 126.855. We're gonna contact him when we're on a short final, though. No, not short final. That's when we're returning final. And also, airport elevation is like 2,000 feet. So once we're actually intercepting the glide slope at 4,000 feet is when we're gonna be dropping the gear and flaps 15. So just to be aware of that. Ew, why is there a spider on my wall? It's a tiny one though. Alright then, I got him in the glass. As you usually do with spiders. And now I need to find a paper. Thing is though, right? I don't got a paper. Fuck. Hold up guys, stand by. I need a paper for this like spider. Will this work? Yeah. Okay then, so where are you at, little bro? That's not gonna work, this paper. Shit. I don't got a paper I can use. Okay, I've got him. I got the spider, guys. Thing is though, he is very eager to leave. So like... Aviation Geek, welcome man, how you doing? I'm just trying to like trap a spider real quick. Thing is though, it's not working very well. How are you doing though? Thank you for joining us today. Glad to have you in the chat. Hold up. I got him. I got the spider, boys. Alright then, we're back. We're back. And spider is gone. Well, he's still there. He's just in the glass. I'm doing plain-tastic. Good to hear, man. Great to hear. I'm doing plain-tastic as well. Descending through flight level 220 now, coming into Memmingen. Very fun airport, and oh shit, we got some weather. What's that sound? I think he's happy to be landing at Innsbruck. That was funny. Anyway, how's Mr. Spider doing? Yeah, he's still chilling in his like little glass. I'll set him free once we're done though. Don't worry, guys. I don't trap spiders forever. Well, let's turn this MCDU down. We don't want no like blinding lights. I don't like that. Let's get the seatbelt signs on because the passengers do not know what they're in for with this landing, man. Because you see those 7 letters on the winglet? Yeah, that means something. The passengers should be worried. I mean, they're gonna make it. That's for sure. Just barely. It's time to butter. Yeah, it's gonna be the absolute best landing ever. Ryanair, of course. Is that a cloud? Yes, it is. Engine anti-ice on. I think that, yeah, okay, I got it. Minus 1,000. Not just minus 1, doggy, minus 1,000. When in doubt, float it out. Honestly, yeah. Although my landing earlier on in the Phoenix in Sarajevo as well, because like I bought the airport today. Yo, I flared it so perfectly. It was like right on the markers with a butter. Minus 72 feet a minute on the markers. But then again, in-laws like long runway, such as Denver. 16,000 foot long runway. I'm a float halfway down the runway, man. Like. Anyway, that weather is a bit concerning, so yeah. You can butter its Ryanair? Fair enough. I mean, I can try. But then again, like, it's just gonna be like a natural instinct. Like, the yoke is gonna basically just like when I pull the stick back. Yeah, I'm using a side stick on Boeing. I know I'm broke. Like, the yoke is just gonna push itself forward, like automatically. I cannot do anything about it. It's just gonna happen. The passengers will get woken up. Or maybe they won't. Maybe they'll fall asleep. And then wake up, at the gate, yeah. Minus 1900? Now that, doggy, that is more accurate. Anyway, yeah, that... quite some weather. It's not red though, so it's fine. Anyway, do we have any more ATC online other than Tower? No. Alright, then the good news is though, we've got a free gate. You're guessing minus 235, that's a good guess, honestly. I will aim for anything better than that. What about you, doggy? Is that your final guess, the minus 1900 or the minus 1? Minus 210 is doggy's guess. Alright then y'all, thank you for the guesses. We will have Volanta monitoring our landing rates today, as usual, because I trust Volanta, honestly. It doesn't give like some bullshit ass landing rate while my game freezes. Then never mind, it's back, Passing through this grainy ass cloud. I think it's... yeah, no, we'll keep the range at this. Also, descent checklist. Pressurization, landing altitude, 2,100 feet. Landing date of VRF 150 minimums, 2267. Recall, quickly check it. Approach briefing completed, altimeter is not set yet, so we have to wait for that. We'll complete it at our transition level, which is going to be flight level 60. Okay, oops. Descent forecast, flight level 060 is good, alright. So we'll complete the descent checklist once we're down. For now, yeah, no, we'll enjoy this view for a bit. Got the cool red line through the clouds, very realistic. Check Discord, that is what we are expecting. It's gonna be a hard landing, GIF. Oh yeah, the video. Yeah. Although, yeah, we might. Just for shits and giggles. Although just the satisfaction of doing a good landing. Ooh. Alright, so... Okay, very simple. Decel, we have a decel point, that's perfect. Anyway, from also, just to see how much margin we have to slow down, from our... Oh yeah, we have plenty of time to slow down. Okay. So basically, once we turn final, we've got a few miles of level flight to slow down. Or maybe not level flight, but like we'll have plenty of time to slow down. Energy management should not be an issue today. So let's go over here, back to the wing view. Alright, I think we can go ahead and close VATSIM radar. And we'll make a call onto Unicom. Memmingen traffic, Ryanair 6 Zulu kilos inbound, Kilo Papa Tango for the Kilo Papa Tango. 2 Charlie arrival expecting runway 06, Memmingen. I cannot understand that, not gonna lie. Oh, bit of lag. Anyway, there's the big weather patch. I don't think we need to avoid it though. Like, it doesn't seem dangerous. Also, 2 seconds later, we're just gonna be like, doing a barrel roll. Oregon says you sort of hit a forest and blew up in flames. In X-plane, of course. Yeah, I saw that, Oregon. Rest in pieces. Anyway, landing lights on now. We're gonna get the logo lights on as well, as it's nighttime. Wing lights, do we need the wing lights, honestly? I'd say we don't. Oh no, we need that, we need that, we need that, we need that, we need that. Should I buy the Dream Lifter? Nah, not really, doggy. I don't see any purpose for it. Well, yeah, we in real darkness. Anyway, I'm gonna get a little bit of speed brakes, just a little bit. Although we don't really need it. Let's arm them. It seems that the weather is looking a bit better as well, or maybe we're just inside it. I don't know. Should be slowing back now to a speed like what, 240? Called it. A very slight reduction of speed, only by like 10 knots. No, I'm not. Okay then, that is not me. Perfect. 4 Echo Kilo, that's not me. Lufthansa 4 Echo Kilo, I think he's not here.
Mention traffic Lufthansa 222 will be directing to Bay to Post and select flight level 130. Call the traffic multiple times, he is not responding. Anyways, descending flight level 130 by Bay to now.
Anyway, let's go turn off the music now.
Thank you for descending 130 level by Bedos, and I am back to my.
Aha, okay, they're like trying to communicate. I respect that. Should I buy the India builds? Should I fly the 900 or the 1000? I prefer the 900, honestly. Unpopular opinion.
If we do that, if you can slow a little bit, then yeah, I will see
Yeah, reduce my speed at altitude 250.
if we do the NQ, I will increase to
1000? I mean, yeah, they're both good. I just like kind of prefer the with 900s. You like them? Munich to Dubai? Hell yeah, hell yeah.
and also for us a below 50% is slow, which level?
I'm planning to fly to 130.
130 rolling. Then I'll take this type of 15.
Did that gone bad from just join the Discord call? Or like get joined? I don't know. Let's get a little bit of speed breaks. I cannot see shit. Well, then again, I know that the weather is is also shit in Memmingen, so although no problem really. Oh look, we can see the ground. We're gonna slow down though. Let's just do a quick little cabin crew suits for landing, please. Thank you. Okay then, so I think we can contact tower now. On 126.855. Alright then, Organ, what is your guess for the landing rates? Alright, slowing down now. Lufthansa, yep, Lufthansa doggy. Alright, flaps 1, speed checked, flaps 1. Alright, level of flight now to slow down. Approach mode active. Can we now please work? Why does this never actually work? I genuinely. Arm speed brakes. And flaps 5 now. That's a good wing light on, actually. Look at that, we can see it. Anyway, unit 1016, flight level 57, cross check checked. It's about a 6-hour flight. I mean, you don't have to do it though. You don't have to. Alright, then we're gonna need more speed brakes. Single channel. Viewer localizer, glad slope. Tower, good evening. Ryanair 6 Zulu Kilo is established on the ILS about 10 miles out now.
Ryanair 6 Kilo, wind 193 would exist to north sun with 2 seconds clear to land. Do you want a special stand on ground?
I'm not really, I'm unfamiliar with the airport, so that any stand will do for Ryanair 6 Zulu Kilo and clear land runway 24. Correction 06. Mess that up. Alright then, gonna get the text lights on, turn off lights on as well, due to shit visibility. Set the L to continuous. Fine, I'll do it tomorrow since I don't have time right now. No problem, man. No problem. Alright then. Runway in sight. My aircraft. And my thrust as well, because I can. Ground altitude is 3,000. No, sorry, it's 6,000. Is it? Yeah, alright then. Gear down. Flaps 15. Yeah, it is 6,000 go around. Alright then, flaps 30 now. Yeah, why is my trim doing that? I don't like that. Alright, landing checklist. Engine start switches continuous, speed brakes armed. Flaps 30 green light, landing gear down. Right then, landing checklist is complete. Let's do this. Let's get a little bit back onto the localizer now. Winds are calm though at the moment, so that's good. Weather is looking quite a lot better, at least visibility wise. Backtrack approved for Runway 06 for Ryanair 6 Zulu Kilo. Alright, then I got the replay now. Alright, let's land this motherfucker. Alright, we're on center line now. Now it's just visual stuff. Just visual. No local out, no bad stuff, no nothing.
Approaching minimums.
Yep.
Minimums.
Continue. Where's my radio callouts? There they are.
50, 30, 20, 10.
Shit. Spoiler, sorry, speed brakes up, reversers are normal. And we're slowing down. Bit of a floaty. Alright then, so the reversers. And now that was a floaty buttery butter. Welcome to Memmingen, everybody. It's gonna be a very tight turn to make this. Shit. Okay then. Get the flaps up now. Speed brakes up as well. Disarm the auto brakes. Next available exit on my right, Ryanair 6 Zulu Kilo. Alright then, so we're gonna add quite some speed now because, of course, we do not want to take too long on the runway. Now the landing rate was a minus 154. Pretty good. So we're going to be vacating onto taxiway November. Turn off the weather radar, turn off the traffic. And right then, hope you guys enjoyed that landing. Do stick around for the replay. We will be showing that. Jesus Christ, the stutter. Thing is, I have to wait 20 minutes for the Enable's A350 to load. Oh, that's a shame.
We'd like to return back to the airport due to icing. Request is able to land straight ahead.
and entering the control zone without VFR arrival.
Okay, so he's gonna crash in the game, of course.
The Kilo Charlie, that's possible, join instantly downwind, right downwind, runway 06. Join right downwind, runway 06, the Kilo Charlie, thank you.
And so we're gonna want to be a little bit slow now. Alright, here's the taxiway. And we're off. They were almost.
Ryanair 6 Kilo, taxi to stand 1 via November.
Stand 1 by November. Thank you very much, Ryanair 6 Zulu Kilo.
Lufthansa 2 Echo Charlie, wind 190 degrees, 2 knots, runway 26, get the takeoff. Tschüss, Flug.
Lufthansa 2 Echo Charlie, vielen Dank. 06, get the takeoff.
Okay, then let's see. Where is stand number 1?
Delta Kilo Charlie, traffic information 1 o'clock. There's a 18320 departing on runway 26. Delta Kilo Charlie, traffic noted, not gate inside.
Well, let's just hold our position here. I cannot find gate 1. For Ryanair 6, can you just confirm stand 1 is the first one on my right here?
Ryanair 6 to the Kilo, yeah, that's correct.
Okay, thank you very much, just checking.
You're welcome.
A very nice little airport. Definitely do recommend. I do not recommend going 40% N1 on a ramp though. That is for sure. Now, how the fuck do you pull into this gate? That landing was butter, thank you man, appreciate that. Alright, this is gonna be difficult. This is gonna be quite difficult. Especially that I have to do this visually with, well, no, sorry, lacking visual guidance. Okay, there it is, alright. Come on. Okay, I know where to go now. If you do that in real life, they're gonna fire you. Yeah, I know. Here's the thing, right? I'm doing this at 1 knot, 2 knots, because, the lag. What the fuck is that? Alright, then we're doing this, normally. Alright, then. Let's, go. Let's go. Alright, then we're doing this like this. Okay, then. Stop. Okay, set the parking brakes. Have a shit ton of lag. Generators on. And we'll turn off the engines just for realism purposes. Just updated my banner again on nice organ. I'll have a look in a little bit. Alright then, so minus 154 done into Memmingen. Welcome everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed that flight. Stick around for the replay though. And Ryanair 6 with the killer, we're going to be disconnecting now. Thank you very much for the scene. Have a wonderful evening. Bye bye.
Good evening.
Okay, okie dokie then. Let's see, where's my Volante overlay? Gone. There you go. So now, of course, nothing realistic anymore. Just replay. So we're gonna go runway panel state. And then just fix the lighting. So landing lights were on, these lights were on, strobe lights were on, logo lights were on, wing lights were on as well. Perfect, this is the configuration. Let's watch the replay now. Because I think I did a meh job on this landing. It was floaty. I floated a little bit too much. But then again, it was still a legal landing, so I'm not gonna complain. And I'm definitely gonna be flying to this airport again soon. Not soon, at least once, because it's a fun airport. I enjoy it. Nice short runway action. Goofy stand. I like it. I honestly like it. But alright, let's watch this landing from the cabin view now. God, I love the sound pack. It's just that good. Alright then, so above the runway, can't really see shit. Okay, yeah, you can. Overflared it? Yeah, overflared it. But a safe touchdown. And a nice long rollout. Let's watch that from the other side now. Here we go. So, flared it. Okay, let's have a look how it looks during perhaps some daytime hours. We can enjoy a daytime landing. So a flare, and a float, and another float, and a landing. Let's have a look from exterior view. How about like a side view? I don't usually do this. Now yes, this will make it nighttime. However, it's going straight back to daytime. So anyway, I'm gonna thank you all for joining us on today's stream. We had Organ Aviator here, Doggy, Aviation Geek, Jet Blast, and Delta Aviation. Thank you very much all for joining us today. It was a very fun time. Enjoyed doing this flight. We'll be live again next week Sunday at the same time, starting 5 p.m. UTC. We're doing a flight from San Francisco to Los Angeles in American 737. So I hope to see you all there. Thank you all for joining. Have a nice day, and I shall see you all in the next one. I'm gonna leave you all with one final replay as we usually do, and I'm gonna be heading out. Alright then, see you all.